Hi, I'm Kim. Welcome to Altoona Beauty School. I'm going to do a virtual tour with you today. This is our reception area, and we will be using Dermalogica products for skincare, Wella, Sebastian, and Nioxin for hair, OPI and Morgan Taylor for nails. And then this is Teresa.
Hi.
Teresa is the financial aid director, so she will be in contact with you as well.
Hi, nice to meet you. Can't wait to have you as an Altoona Beauty School student.
You can follow me this way. The first display that we come to, this is our eyelash extension program. This is an add-on to the additional programs that you're able to do here at the school. We do use Christina Alexandria Eyelash Company. The display right above, this is for our student teacher program. So this is for after you would complete one of the programs, either nails, cosmetology, or aesthetics, you could come back for the teacher's program and you will receive a master educator textbook and also the binder that goes with it to keep yourself organized while you're here at school. Down this way, we're going to go into the nail room. This is our nail room. So in the cosmetology program, you will be learning how to do basic manicures, pedicures, 2-week gel polish, and paraffin hand dips. In the nail program, you are learning all aspects of nails. So from acrylic nails to the polygel nails to the gelish dip nails. You are learning about the different nails that we do here at the school. And if there's something that you would like to learn, Jen, our nail instructor, she will go home and research and figure it out and then teach you guys how to do that procedure that you are wanting to learn. Back out this way. This is a red Altoona Beauty School t-shirt. You will receive a t-shirt your first week of class here that can be worn underneath your black smock. This display is for our cosmetology students. So when you enroll in the cosmetology program, you are going to receive this kit in different increments as your education progresses. Starting at the top, we are a Sassoon Connection school, so that means that we are teaching you the ABCs of cutting and coloring. When you start classes, you do receive workbooks that the instructor does head diagram and notes onto a whiteboard, and you transfer those notes into your workbooks. You also get DVDs that go along with the cutting and coloring, and you also will get the hardback manuals that you see up there for when you reach around 1,000 hours in your program. The Wella Education Workbook, you'll receive that during your theory portion when you go over the hair color chapter. The next shelf down is Nuts and Bolts. Nuts and Bolts is a business curriculum that is designed for cosmetology schools. We are the only school in the state of Pennsylvania that has the Nuts and Bolts program. So as you can see, there are 5 books in the series. You will start Nuts and Bolts on day 1 of your curriculum. You will receive the Embracing Change book, which teaches you how to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So teaching you that you have to go out and get your clients to come in. They're not just always going to be your family and friends. The second book is the Complete Retail Experience. That's teaching you how to be a tactful salesperson and not a pushy one. The third book is Customer Wow, which is all about teaching you to give your clients 5-star customer service from the time they walk in the door until they walk back out. The fourth book in the series is How to Build Your Business, and that is teaching you that you are a business inside the salon that you are working. So in order for you to have a paycheck coming in all the time, it's like a revolving door. The customers have to keep coming and going. And the last book is The Salon and Spa Professional. So it teaches you about money management skills, but also about how to write resumes and get the job that you want and keep that job. Down further, these are the hot tools that you are going to be receiving in your kit. And then we come down to the next shelf. The blue pair of shears that you see laying here, those are the ones that you will receive your first day of class. That's what you learn how to hold and cut with whenever you start cutting. You will then receive a set of professional shark fin shears and thinning shears around 600 hours, which is about halfway through your program. You will receive a Dermalogica skincare kit when you start doing the facial portion, which is going to be suited to your skin type. You will receive all the brushes, combs, and clips that you see here. You also will get a hardback My Lady textbook, which is what you will use in theory class. Along with that, you are getting a Chromebook in your kit as well. With the Chromebook, we do online technology that is called MindTap, and that is through My Lady. So during your theory class, you will be utilizing the MindTap and also using your textbooks. The MindTap is really nice because when you will do a lot of those activities inside class, but when you go home, it's a great study tool for you to use. The very last shelf, when you start to do male cutting classes, you will receive a male mannequin. You also will get a mud makeup kit, and you also will be getting 2 female mannequin heads in your kit as well. You will get one your first day of class, and the second one you will receive once again around 600 hours, about halfway through your program, with your set of shark fin shears and thinning shears. This is the smock that you will receive on your first day of class. So your name will be on one side, our logo is on the other side. As far as dress code goes, you will be wearing a black or white shirt or a combination of black and white underneath the smock. You also can wear the red Altoona Beauty School t-shirt that you will receive as well your first week of class. Pants are going to be all black. Shoes are closed-toed, 90% black or white, a little bit of color is fine. The next display that we come to is our nail kit. So we are going to start at the top and work our way down. You'll be receiving a nail trainer hand, which is a really nice tool for you to use when you're in class. It does move like a real person's hand does, so whenever you're doing the different procedures, you're able to practice on that hand. You also will be receiving a My Lady Nail Technology textbook and also a workbook as well. This is the kit a carrying case that everything will fit down into for your classes. You will be receiving all of the different Morgan Taylor products and gelish that you see here in the kit. So we use, it's called Nail Harmony, which is a product from Morgan Taylor, and that's what we teach you with the acrylic part of it. You also will be getting a well-rounded education because not only are you going to be using Morgan Taylor and the gelish products in class, you also will be using the OPI products as well. At the bottom here, we have our aesthetics kit. So this is for skincare. You will be receiving 2 hardback textbooks and also 2 workbooks that go along with your kit. You will get a welcome packet from Dermalogica, a mud makeup kit, and then the Dermalogica products that you see here. Those products will last you throughout your time here at school. You also get a nice carrying case that all of your products will fit down into. You also will be getting a gray Dermalogica book that has all of the products that Dermalogica carries. That's a really nice tool because it tells you the different product ingredients and the skin type that you need to use them on. The certificate is also going to be included in your kit as well. You will receive that when you graduate from the program, and that is saying that you have trained at a Dermalogica partnership school. Now we're going to go this way, and I'm going to take you into one of the theory classes. So in here, this is our Nail Technology Theory classroom. Our nail program runs Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays from 8:15 until 4 o'clock. You will be doing theory class in here from 8:15 until about 9:45. From 10 o'clock until 4 o'clock, you will be going into the practical area and working on all of the procedures. We also do the eyelash extension program in here as well. So we take no more than 5 students in the program, so you have one-on-one with the instructor. The eyelash extension program is a Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday class, and you have to bring in 5 models to be certified to do the eyelash extension program from Christina Alexandria. All right, now we're going to go into the aesthetics practical area. This classroom is our aesthetics practical area. So for cosmetology students, you will be back here learning how to do basic facials and basic facial waxing. If you would like to incorporate more of the full body waxing or any advanced services, Becca, who is the aesthetics instructor, she does offer continuing education classes for those. As you can see, we do have 5 facial beds set up to do facials. Between each of the beds is a privacy curtain, so it's a little more spa-like feeling for the customer, but also if you're having any problems, Becca can get in there and be able to assist you. In the middle bed over there, around the curtain area, that's where we do our full body waxing. So we do have the privacy curtains, so it's more private for you, and the students. And then we also have a locker room and restroom. So in here is a locker area. The customers can come and they can change. They can put all of their personal items into the locker. There's a wrap and robe in there for each of them. And there's also some slippers that they can put on to come out and get their services done. We're going to head back out here to the hallway. We have a standalone workstation. This is our appointment book for the day. So when the students enroll in school, your name shows up into one of the columns, and we teach you how to work with time management. So knowing that you have a 10 o'clock appointment that you need to get set up for, and then you have a waxing service in the afternoon so that you're always on time. Down this way, we do provide you with a locker on your first day of class. If you want to put a lock on it, we just ask that it is a combination lock. We put that combination into our computer system, so if you have any issues getting into your locker, you forget your combination, we can help you out. And then in this classroom, this is a theory classroom for our cosmetology students. Cosmetology classes run Monday through Friday for a full-time student from 8:15 to 4 o'clock, which takes roughly about 9 months to complete. If you would like to go as a part-time student, we also offer those classes Monday through Friday to 12:15, and that takes around 15 months to complete. During theory class, you are going to be highlighting your textbooks. You will be doing worksheets, mind tap activities in here as well, and then you will test on Fridays. And no matter what curriculum you have, you are always going to have a test, and that is going to be after you do a review on the day of the exam. We also have a Beauty Essentials program from the Mud Makeup Company. That's done in here as well. That is an additional class that you are able to take. That is a 6-week program that's done Mondays and Tuesdays. So you would be in here with theory and practical. We also have the additional lights in here around the room, and that is to give a more natural effect for the makeup applications. Next, we're going to go over to the next classroom, and that is going to be for the aesthetics theory class. So in the aesthetics program, you can enroll as a full-time student Monday through Friday from 8:15 to 4 o'clock. That takes about 15 weeks to complete. You also can enroll part-time. Those classes run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8:15 to 4. That takes approximately 21 weeks to complete. So once again, you're doing your theory class in here from 8:15 until 9:45, and then you go to practical from 10 to 4. Our cosmetology students also utilize this classroom whenever they are doing their practical procedures. So as you can see, there are mirrors, hydraulic chairs, and stations the whole way around the room. We teach you how to use those hydraulic chairs and over the back of the chair stands to work with the customers and positioning them in the mirror so it's easier for you to do. You also have sassoon classes, which are done back here as well. And then you can follow me this way. I'm going to show you the student break room area. So this hallway is the student entrance and exit. There is a door there that you would be coming in and exiting whenever you leave at the end of the day. You can come on in here. And this is our student break room. So our students get a 45-minute lunch during their time here. They have access to vending machines, a microwave, refrigerator. If you would like to leave and go somewhere for lunch, you're more than welcome to, and then you just come back after your 45 minutes. There are more lockers around the corner here, and then we come to a student hallway, and I'm going to explain the bulletin boards that we have down here. The first one is a whiteboard for our cosmetology students. This is so you know when you have Sassoon classes coming up and when you need to bring models in. So the whiteboard will have a picture of the cut or color, the name of it, the date of it, and whoever's in that class. The next board is our career center. As a licensed graduate from our school, you will have lifetime job placement from us. So you can always call us or stop in if you would ever like to see who is hiring in the area. The next board is Nuts and Bolts. Nuts and Bolts is the business curriculum designed for cosmetology schools. Unfortunately, there is not enough time in the nail or the aesthetics program to fit this curriculum in, but you do get bits and pieces of it from the instructor. For cosmetology students, once you hit the clinic floor at around 300 hours, you have the opportunity to become the Nuts and Bolts Business Student of the Month, which goes off of your attendance, your GPA, the number of customers that you service, how many customer service checklists are done correctly, the number of chemical services that you do. Nuts and Bolts has certain criteria that we break down every month with our cosmetology students. Whoever has the highest percentage at the end, they become the Nuts and Bolts Business Student of the Month. So you will receive a certificate and your name will go up here on the wall. We also have a display here at the school. These are some of the industry tools from long ago that was used. So it's just a nice little display that you can see how much the industry has evolved since it started. The next board is just some schedules, so it just kind of keeps you aware of what's going on, where you're supposed to be for the day. Also, it has listed any upcoming classes, so if there are any additional courses that we are offering, you guys are able to sign up back here. We also do a graduation ceremony for our students 3 times a year. You're put into the ceremony that's closest to your graduation date. You are more than welcome to invite friends and family. And the ceremony is a cap and gown ceremony. You get to keep your caps and tassels at the end and return the gowns back to us. And the last board is a communication board. So this just tells you rules and regulations of the school and anything that you need to be made aware of. Every morning at 8:15, our instructors and also the students meet out on the clinic floor, and we give you morning announcements and get you guys on track of what's happening for the day, and then we go to class. We also have a small backyard area, so if you would like to eat your lunches or take your breaks, you're more than welcome to. Our students do get 2 10-minute breaks throughout the day, one around 10 o'clock and one around 2 o'clock. And then I'm going to show you the clinic floor area. So this is our clinic floor area. We have 24 styling stations out here. So our cosmetology students, once you hit around 300 hours, you guys are going to be out here either working on the general public or working on a mannequin head if you do not have clinic. We also have our color bar here as well. We use all Wella professional hair color, so you would never be mixing color alone. It will always be with either an instructor or one of our student teachers. Behind me on this side is our time clock. With the time clock, this is how we keep track of your hours, so it is a biometric thumb scanner that you guys clock yourself in and out every day. Over this way, this is just our shampoo area and our back bar, so we will provide you with all of the shampoos and conditioners that you will be needing throughout your time here at school. And then behind this door, this is our dispensary. So we do have a washer and dryer, and if you don't know how to do laundry, you will learn how to do laundry when you come to beauty school. We do provide you with all of the perm rods and rollers that you are going to need while you're here. And we also have some supplies back here. So like our perms, our additional products that you would ever need are kept back here as well. And then out across the back of the clinic floor here, there are just a few other things I'm going to show you. So once again, we have another workstation over here, so it's just the appointment book for the day. It keeps you guys on track. This is our trolley cart. On the trolley cart is all of the products that we retail. When you guys start beauty school, we don't expect you to buy any of the products and have to have that as an out-of-pocket expense to you. We will provide you with those products that you need to use. So I always recommend that when you're working on each other, I would use different products every day that you're doing each other's hair. That way you get to know the product and become familiar with it. We also have additional hot tools down below that you're more than welcome to use. And then this is just our dryer area along this wall. And then we are back to the beginning. So if you would like to follow me back this way, I'm going to take you back into the admissions office and we are going to go over some paperwork. So you can go ahead in here and have a seat on the white couch.